Hey everyone, welcome on to a review of the biggest UCS set ever made by the time of recording this video. This is the UCS Razer Crest, which is a set based out of the Mandalorian series, and it comes with 6,000 pieces. This set comes with 3 exclusive minifigures, if we don't count Grogu. Starting out with the best Mandalorian ever made. He comes with this bounty hunter weapon, and as you can see, he comes with basic like printing. The most unique part about this minifigure are the inclusion of the arm printing, which we didn't get in any other Mandalorian minifigures, and he also comes with the best helmet ever made, which is a new design helmet, which as you can see, it's like metallic helmet, and it has some basic printing on the torso, which we got in other Mandalorians. He also comes with some back printing. As you can see, we have the armoring piece on the side and we have a belt for his weapon, and as you can see, he has only one face expression, which is a normal Din Djarin face. Continuing our list, we have Mythor, which is a bounty of Mandalorian. That's why he also comes with this handcuff piece, and as you can see, he doesn't have a mold for his head, which is the most disappointing thing for me and the other Star Wars community, because you pay $600 for this set and it's not even accurate. So as you can see, he also comes with this jacket piece, which is unique for this minifigure, and he also has some printing for his back of the head and some back printing for his torso. And last but not least, we have one of the most iconic Mandalorian figures, which is Quill. So as you can see, he comes with this really cool mold, but he looks like Squidward or Bunny from Looney Tunes. But nonetheless, as you can see, he comes with this really golden belt. He has this really nice also piece included. He has a really basic arms, so as you can see, one of the best minifigures. Even though he has a backpack and the back leg, I still decided to make excellent printing for his back of the torso, and I really like the addition of the little headpiece that is used for him for like the inclusion of glasses. Before getting to the UCS Razer Crest, as you can see, you also get a dewback in this set, which is a riding vehicle for our friend Quill. So as you can see, he stands up really quickly there, and as you can see, it looks actually really cool with him on top of him. It's like, I said everything.
I have spoken.
Starting with the front side of the Razer Crest, we have 2 machine guns that are in front of the Razer Crest. So as you can see, that is the only weapon that you get in the Razer Crest. We have here on both sides of the Razer Crest, and the interior just looks actually really cool. I really like the slick design that was used for this model, and as you can see, you also get a really nice like wheel pieces on the front. Even the side of the Razer Crest, as you can see, it comes with some stickers on the front side, and we have this really nice panel, which we'll get into it just in a little bit. But I just want to show you guys that the engine are just really magnificent big, and there's nothing going on other side. Just really cool design wise pieces. The same has been said on this side, so as you can see, the same sticker design, and it just looks actually, yeah, the same design. I really like the addition that they included so much detail and recoloring for this set. There's nothing holding the cockpit, so you can actually move it up really easily. You can just push it up like that, and you have one of the best interiors inside. Inside you have 3 seats, 2 for other minifigures, and we have a lot of big control panel, which has a lot of really unique pieces on it. And nonetheless, on the front side, you can just place your Mandalorian minifigure, and I really like the addition that you can just switch up the chair like 180 degrees. On the next room, we have a really nice detailed door, which you can open up just like that, and it's open up really easily. There's nothing also holding like that. Other side, we have an Easter egg for season 2 of Mandalore, when you can place actually Grogu on the side. To get to the other side of the interior, you can just lift up this piece really easily. There's nothing also holding up anything, and as you can see, we have here the all additional things that I just told you guys. The best way of getting into the tier so we can have a better look, you have to put up all the engines beside, which is really easily of accessing. But before we get to that, we have here a little cool escape pod, which you can place a minifigure, which is actually really detailed. As you can see, there's nothing actually holding it, which you can place your, as you can see, also a Mandalorian minifigure, and then you can close the cockpit very easily, which is nothing really hard, and you still can see the face of Mandalorian like a little bit, and you can just place him up here, and yeah, and then you can just unplace him and then have like a catapult escape from the Razer Crest. Now the top section is actually one of the most detailed section ever. So as you can see, we have here the places and just tiled plates all over the Razer Crest, and then we can see some studs which show it as Lego studs. So as you can see, even behind the Razer Crest, we have some really nice detailed pieces. So as you can see, something is going on there, like the engine, the filters, just like everything like that. And on both sides, you have this really massive engine. So as you can see, it's even bigger than my hand. So inside we can see something really like going on there, but if we go to the side, it's just actually really cool design. So as you can see, we have here some plaques on here, and then behind the model we have some detailing for the big engine piece, which we get symmetrically both sides of them. The roof is divided on 3 parts, but first off, you have to pull up the cockpit, which is actually really easy. Then you have to pull up the big engine piece, which is actually the two sides of them. And then you have to pull up this front panel, which is actually just not holding in any like that. Alright, so first side we have the freezing chamber, which you got already two frozen pieces on there. And then we have our Mythar already in the freezing chamber, getting ready to be frozen. And it is actually really easy to pull up the freezing chamber. You just have to pull up like this. It's not actually really holding, it's just holding by two, as you can see, there's studs on the bottom. And here's a little better look on the freezing chamber with a minifigure. And here we have a really nice sticker piece of the bounty the Mandalorian has. So as you can see, it's just basically a really cool design with a handle on top with a sticker on only one side. And you get a pair of two of those bounties. Next up, you have the armor of Boba Fett. Then you have this really nice wardrobe with Yoda, as you can see, the baby Yoda, which is being hunted by other bounties. And on that side, we have a really nice cargo Imperior and the food, which is an Easter egg of season 2. Inside the wardrobe, as you can see, we have the other weapons of the Mandalorian. We have there a silver blaster, a sniper rifle, and just normal pistols. And getting to the front side of the Razer Crest, as you can see, we have there the bed of the Mandalorian. And then we have there, as you can see, some also leaks of the other series of the Mandalorian. And this is a normal bed, just how it looks, actually just normally built with a water bucket on the side. And on both sides you have this really nice side doors which you can open up really easily. Let me just show you from the other side. So opening the doors, it's on both sides the same. You just have to push up this piece on the front side and you have this really cool stand piece which also can put, and as you can see, we have there a walk place inside the Razer Crest. And even behind the Razer Crest, we can actually just push up this piece if it's very easily accessible. And as you can see, there's like a little like stand piece of the ladder, and then we can see a closer up interior inside. But nonetheless, another really cool piece which you can do. Then you have to just push up this piece and you can close up the backside. So overall, I think this is a massive UCS set, and it's one of the best UCS set ever made, especially if you're a Mandalorian series fan. This is a must-have set for all of you, but it's not the best time to buy right now. The best time to buy UCS set and spending $100 on this is on May 4th promo, and this year we have one of the best May 4th promos ever made. So if you enjoyed my review, please let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you legends in the next one. Peace out.